Middlebury, Vermont. And it was a culture shock, yes. And all good because we loved the values there and whatnot, etc. And at one point or another, I started just doing that, going to the clubs in this small little town and checking out music and spent time making music there. And there were some great groups and talent that came from there. There was this band called the End Zones. And they would play, on weekends at this place called Nectar's up in Burlington, Vermont, which is where Fish was birthed, and bands like Dave Matthews and part of that whole jam band scene. But it was before that, it was late 70s, early 80s. And they would play this tune at the end of the night when they were out of tunes. And they would play this tune and they would jam on it for like 20 minutes. And then they would keep singing this chorus. It was this great chorus, which was like, my front yard is a junkyard. Over and over. My front yard is a funkyard. And then, the verses were really cool. And it was just this unique song that I just fell in love with. And over the years, different groups would play it as like our go-to song when we were like in trouble and we knew we had to play 20 more minutes. And we would play Funkyard. Not that we were in trouble tonight. No. So, over the years, right, I started singing this song, performing it. We do it sometimes as well. We love playing the song. And not that long ago, I get a call. And this guy calls me and he's like, hey, it was a DM on Facebook saying, hey, my name's Robert Friedman, and I wrote Junkyard and blah, 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 and I know you're playing it, and I want you to hear the written. And I connected finally with like the guy who like birthed this thing. And it brought me back to that moment in time in childhood where I said, wow, this is what I want to do. I want to create. I want to get up every day and create, which is what my kids do. And I said, and my dad always said, if you can do what you love to do, and somehow you can keep the lights on, that's the way to go. So this song had so much meaning to me, to so many people. And I said to Rob on the phone, hey man, I don't know where you live, but we're playing, in a couple weeks, New Year's Eve, in New York City, Billy Gibbons and some really cool guests. Do you want to just come up and like recreate that moment from like way back when, and we'll do the touring with you? He's here. Robert Friedman.
Yeah. Woo!
My
Junkyard.